G'day guys, welcome back. So about to get into another episode of Hunter x Hunter for the Heavens Arena arc. This one is episode 35, The True Pass. So in episode 34, which we watched last week, Power to Avenge, Gon had a battle with a couple guys, Gido and Riehvelt. He kind of kicked their ass. It was a very, very cool episode, and Hisoka was watching, and you kind of see him smiling because he knows that Gon is almost where he's at, where he can fight him and, have some fun with him because, Hisoka doesn't like this kid and he just wants to kick him and keep him down. Okay, so as you know, this is a timer-based reaction, so grab your copy, watch along. We also have a Patreon with early and exclusive release content. Okay, the True Pass. I don't know what that means or what's happening. Maybe it's the True Pass in regards to the fighting. I mean, I think the Heavens Arena is ending soon, the arc. It could be, the True Pass could also be about the final stage of the Hunter license with the learning of the Nen, I think. I don't know. Why do you watch me? I don't know either. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. You watch me because I'm fun and engaging and I'm watching cool anime, that's why. Wow, it's a bit loud. I was just watching Cowboy Bebop and I had to crank it because the music's awesome. So I was too loud. Wait, we're having that again. Didn't the last episode cut this part out? All the explanations about what all the Nen things are? The 4 major principles of the mastery of Nen. Okay. God, the animation is so beautiful. It's so vibrant and rich. So I can't remember what the preview was for this episode. Is it the fight between Hisoka and Gon? Remember how I was getting a little bit of flack because I watched a live action version of that fight? People were so disappointed in me, but to be honest, I remember nothing about it. So when I do see the fight, and it did end on a cliffhanger as well, so I still don't know how that's going to play out in the anime. Or when it is. It could be the final episode of the Arena arc, maybe. I love Ahsoka's theme. Is that Ahsoka's theme? With the guitar? You've done so well, kid. Oh, so he's ready. Here and now, bitch. You ready to play in the big leagues? The True Pass. So I'd imagine it'd be about Hisoka and Gon. Hatsu. What's that again? Your own style. That's the technique in which you control your Nen. The culmination. There's 6 categories in Hatsu? Jesus. Jeez. That doesn't fall. Wow. There's so much lore. Right. Oh, it can change. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, makes sense. Transmuter. Okay. So it was too far away. No. So Gon is going to be a natural at all of them. And classify their aura. Enhancer class. Okay. A manipulator. You're a dirty manipulator, you bastard. Nothing's happening. That's what I said. Oh, he's changed it. Transmuter? Nailed it. Top of the class. Okay, cool. I learned something today. I've already forgotten it. There was a lot, man. Come on. It was like a massive information dump. I miss L'Oreal. Where is he? And Karapika. Are we going to see them again? Moshi Moshi. The hell, dude? July 10. Stand there buck naked in front of a big window. Show pony. I think this episode's going to end just when their fight starts. Right? Can you turn it into like wine? Or at least like lemonade because he's a kid? I can make cola. Who needs a soda stream? Or milk or something. Come on, man. It's just subtly changing the flavors. Oh, he's... Oh, dude. He's gonna bust something. Did Oh no. So this is the true pass. Okay. Shit. Too powerful. Broke my glass. See, he's like super powerful. What about Zushi? Look at him. He's like, fuck this shit. This sucks. I've been training for 6 years. I feel bad for that kid. Oh. This was the final test for the Hunter exam. I knew it. So the whole Nen thing was their final test. The secret Hunter exam. Gotta fight crime. Wow. Yeah, you got all the skills now. Oh, so we're gonna lose him for a few episodes, I think. He's gonna go away, come back. Oh, nice. We're getting a catch up. tomorrow. There's like 7 minutes left. Four more weeks. And then? Yeah, you got this, kid. You're alright. He's okay. Yeah, these two are exceptional. Oh. Will he want to become a hunter as well? That's a nice version of the song there too. I liked it. Okay. We're going to get some build up to the fight. They're not going to fit it all in. We're going to end just as it starts, or Hisoka's going to be badly hurt, or and I'll cut like a cliffhanger. Ooh, I've been waiting for this, man. I honestly do not know how it's going to play out. Gon could lose. Wow, theatrics. Very cool. You can do it. Hisoka appears. See? My arm's back on, it's all good. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? Swing? Makes me want to watch Wayne's World though. Don't look at me like that, I'm getting turned on. Jesus Christ. He's gonna fight in heels? Oh shit. That was fast, man. Oof. Still can't connect. Oh. Holy fuck. This is cool. Oh. It feels like I'm dodging the blows as well. So. Damn. That was some crazy good animation. Holy shit. Damn, that was incredible. God damn. Diversion. Oh, got him. That's all he ever wanted to do. Punched him in the face. Flip the tag. We're done. Oh, the end music's coming up. Oh, that was cool. How cool was that? That was shit. My God. Okay. Like I said, I saw the live action version months ago, and I had no concept of what I was watching, and I really feel the need to watch it again now because I've got context. But that's the image they used of L'Oreal studying. But yeah, I wasn't spoiled. People like saying you're spoiled. I didn't know about Nen when I watched it, so when I did see the live action stuff, I was just like that, the glowing aura, but I didn't know what it was, so I wasn't too fussed about it. But that was incredible. Like the build up we've had from that first confrontation back on that island, where Hisoka, being his creepy self, just decked Gon and said, oh, next time we fight, you'll be ready, and then you can, give me the tag back. I just want to punch him in the face. That's all Gon wanted. Just get one in, and he did. But now he's going to get his ass kicked. Was that the new ending? That was the new ending. I'm not paying attention again. I wasn't paying attention. Hisoka! A big debt and a small kick. Ooh, we're going to get an epic battle. I'm going to do that right away because I want to see. So, yeah, like so much build up till this moment, and they didn't disappoint. That was sick. So we kind of had a brief history of what's been going on while Gon and Killua have been training, like the secret hunter exam. We kind of knew that was coming, and bravo, finally revealed. So it turns out Kurapika has been studying that whole time. I mean, we had that brief interlude a few episodes ago where he met that random stranger, but we never went back. And L'Oreal is training for his medical exam. So is he going to? He's a hunter, right? He's gonna need to know Nen as well. So when's he gonna do that? And is little Sushi gonna become a hunter as well? I love that little guy. I love that character. He's so cool. I want him to come back. I'm just worried that once the Heaven Arena arc is done, we're gonna lose a lot of amazing characters. That's gonna hurt me because I love everyone in the show. It's so well done. Like the story building, the world building is just. I've said it before and I'm saying it again. It is supreme. It is so good. And then the animation and the choreography, the fight scenes, you just get so invested in the characters. Hisoka is brilliant. He's such a fantastic bad guy. And we've yet to meet all the Phantom Troop. That is still all ahead of me yet. I can't wait. So how do I think this is going to play out? Well, like I said, Hisoka has been infiltrating the Phantom Troop to kill them. So that's a common thing he has with Krapka now, who, his whole family was killed by the troop. So I just know they're going to team up and work together. They're not going to be happy about it. I'm sure there's going to be some conflict, definitely. But I think Gon's going to win this fight and then win the respect of Hisoka, who will then say, okay, you're okay, kid. Let's work together. Although he's creepy, though, with the whole swing thing. That's disturbing. I mean, what? What the hell? That is very troublesome. I'm very worried about the whole thing. Maybe he shouldn't work with them at all. Maybe he should just go far, far away and not be near the small boys. Ever. At all. Jesus Christ. This show's going there, man. It gets dark. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to dive into that next episode, so I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.